Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hello, welcome back to Tim Friend. It is me once again, Tim, your friend, here in the spooky basement and or darkest dungeon playthrough here on the channel. It's kind of redundant. You're watching it. You probably know what it is, but if you don't, welcome, and if you do, welcome back. All right, today we are going into the world for our first Tier 3 boss battle in the world. It's the Hag Witch. Should we go in over-prepared? I think so. I think the play is to go in with as much, backup as possible. As we don't know what's gonna be going on as much. I know that it's gonna be we're gonna have to be able to target either the 3rd or the 4th rank with everyone. So we've got a Hellion who can use the Iron Swan ability to attack the far back rank, and if it bleeds, to hit the 3rd rank. I can't remember if the Hag is a 2-space enemy or a single-space enemy. If she's a single-space, then she's in the 3rd rank, which means we'll be hitting her if it bleeds from the Hellion. And we've also got Dismas, our shootiest highwayman, who can target pretty much anywhere. We've got Manet, our newest occultist, and someone I forgot to put any fucking trinkets on, so that's gonna suck. And we got Hodank, who is quite a fucking powerhouse when it comes to the ranged attacks. We're going to be using Manet mostly for, is healing, of course. He's a healer, it's what he do. Bet the Hag's over there. Let's just fucking make our way over there immediately, huh? So we're gonna be using Manet for healing, but also for his ability to mark targets. That traditional focus fire on a single target thing that we do, that you and I do. That's right, it's us. We do it against bosses, especially when they don't fucking move around. We did it against the Prophet. We did it against the Siren. We're doing it again. It's an all the times food. It's what it is. No, let's rock a tracking shot first. It won't kill anything, but it'll put us in a good position to kill, hopefully, multiple spiders on Dismas's next turn. So far, so good with us getting 2 dodges right off the bat. I'm liking that. That I could do with less of, but I am a fan of the double resist. Should we just shoot, or should we heal? Let's shoot. Let's just twang, get rid of that action. Today we've got, it won't be just today for you, but today for me, I've got to record just a shit ton of Darkest Dungeon. So if you hear me kind of going up and down in the old energy tracker machine, that's the reason why. It's I got to record 5 episodes. I got to go through 5 adventures today. So I'm sorry in advance if this goes poorly, and then the next adventure also goes poorly, that's gonna set a hell of a fucking precedent in this comparatively marathon length recording session of Darkest Dungeon. I just noticed that this fucking giant has a necklace of fingers. It's gross, man. That's gross, big giant man. I don't want you to have that. I want you to have something else instead. We could do an If It Bleeds on the Crone, which would probably kill it. Without the... Well, okay, we could just roll minimum. And she's still gonna die. She's just gonna die over a longer period of time. Let's just shoot her now. We'll shoot her now, ask questions later. That also lets us get off a pretty sweet mark on the giant, which also puts his dodge down to a hilarious 1, which means we're probably rocking the, hey, go fuck yourself? Wow. Wowie bazowie, huh? Really fucking starting strong with that critical hit right off the bat, putting Dismas on death's door. It's really fucking cool of you. Really fucking cool. It's choice, you guys. It's so awesome how that happens in the first fight from the first fucking attack. Manet, honestly, really fucking good. Really fucking good heal. If I'd put something better on you, it would have been better, but I didn't, so we're just going to have to make do with what we got, and what we got is substandard. It's honestly substandard healing. Alright, let's crack-a-lack this tent open. I think it's a special occasion, and a special occasion calls for special snickety snacks for Dismas. Okay, yep, that's not so bad. Just one of our many shovels and a curio. Also, since we're going based on the guess that the hag is over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. If you can even make out what I'm talking about, I think we can get away with eating a little bit extra food, eating a little bit extra curios. I think we'll be all right. I'm hoping we get another scout in either this next room or the room down here, so we can really make for sure before we pop the campfire and buff up. No, thank you. I shouldn't be opening these treasure chests and shit. I should be waiting. Should be waiting like an efficient little Tim friend, so we can see what, like, after we've dumped all these bandages and antitoxins and medicinal herbs and torches and keys, every which a dang way. Come on, two scouts. Yes. All right, beautiful. A beautiful run to the Hag Witch. We're gonna leave that there for now. We've got just this one hallway fight, and then an empty room in which to camp, and then an empty hallway up until the boss themselves. That's pretty fucking sweet. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This is about as good of a setup as we can get when it comes to a boss fight. Ow, you fart on a bunch. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. The 2-hit, I'll fucking take. I didn't want to have to deal with it. Let's mark the cultist witch so we can explode her with our delightful arbalest next turn, which will let us use if it bleeds on this fungal claw. I don't love the pull. That's kind of a mean thing to do. Kind of a rude tactic to take, but we should be okay, especially since we can word reconstruction from right here. So let's do that. Damn, high rolling right here in the early fights, which is it's cool, but also a little worrying, bud. Like, what are you gonna do later? Are you gonna roll just much lower attacks when we get to the boss herself? I don't want that kind of hex. I don't want that kind of jinx or curse to be laid upon me. I know you're an occultist, and like curses and hexes and jinxes, it's kind of like your whole deal. But if we could just get good heals for like the whole time, that would just be my jam. That would be my shit right there. Okay, the fungal claw's got 1 turn left of life. We could end it now. So let's just put an axe right in its brainium. We'll do a little fatang, a little blind fire shot, because that's all we can do. I am happy that blind fire seems to not target corpses. It's one of the main reasons that I have rarely used it before this recording, not this recording session, this playthrough on Timfriend, because it's random target ranged, and it's low accuracy. It does give a speed boost, which is kind of neat at best. But neat's neat. It's just fine. I'm not particularly invested in speed buffs as like a long-term thing, and that's what I tend to think of buffs in any fucking game, though. Like, I tend to think their long-term advantage, even if there is no long-term. Like, even if it's a game where long-term, do I want the sniper's ring? It'll sell for like $17.50, I'm guessing. Which isn't bad, but I think we can do better with the loot that we'll get from this journey. Alright, let's crack open this door, see the nothing behind it, take a little sleep. How are we going to do this? Should we eat? Yeah, we'll eat 4 food, because we don't need to heal, which is badical. We've got the Unspeakable Commune, which gives everyone a little stress, but prevents the nighttime ambush. I think that's what we want to do. Because I don't think I brought in any other no nighttime ambush. So yeah, let's unspeakably commune. Let's clean our guns. Should we restring our crossbow? I think so. And that leaves 2, which we could use to just get rid of some of the stress on anyone. We got 7, we got 11, we got 5, and we got 7. All right, fucking encourage Dismas. He needs to feel better about himself. Easy. What a great rest. Let us set the fuck up with our buffs. That's what I like to do. like to get set the fuck up with buffs. Let's happily roll along. Use the shove. Get rid of those creepy sucker-covered vines and shit. Oh, buddy. I don't want you to look at that. You got blight and a disease? What happened to you? Oh, no, that was just his dark temptation quirk kicking in. That's why he had the little quirk symbol above his head. I thought he got an actual disease. Okay, so it does look like she is a space 3 and 4 enemy, which is delightful. Let's start rocking our little setup tracking shot from Dismas. Should we use If It Bleeds? She doesn't have any protection. I think we go straight for the Iron Swan. Yeah, into the pot. Oh, and it's Dismas. Dang it. That's impolite. Now Dismas in the pot, which is a bummer, but we can get the mark set up. I wish it was fucking what's-her-face. I wish it was our ding-dang Hellion that got stuck in the pot. But we can't always get etc., etc. Alright, blah, blah, blah. So if it's been a while since we've done the hag, so every action we take with our heroes will cause Dismas to take damage in the pot. He wants us to hit the pot and knock him out of it. We're not going to fucking do that ever, because while the pot only has 29 HP, and we would get Dismas back if we do, as soon as he's out of the pot, she's going to put someone else in the pot. So what we're going to do is take, like the cowardly way out, and just stab the heck out of the witch, out of this hag, hopefully before Dismas takes enough damage to get himself knocked out of the pot. Because they can't die in the pot. No dying in the pot, that's what they always say. But what can happen in there is that, well, he will get knocked out at 1 HP. Yeah, I don't want to be eaten. I know, buddy, I don't want you to be eaten. Well, drop the mark on her again. Make sure that everyone's firing on all cylinders when we can. And especially Hodank. That's her name. Hodank, the most important target against, or not. Or we just get that fucking crit. And we good to go, Bonch. Yeah, Dismas is at death's door. And he gets popped out of the pot. There he is. 1 HP. We got 2 shit-ass trinkets. Yeah, I'll take 1. Who gives a shit? Move back 2, bud. Move back 2. Alright. Well, that was the fucking, that was the hag, huh? That was easy. That was easy peasy. You rock in there with a clear goal, with you know what to do, and you can rock out of there with no deaths and just one kind of bad mood highwayman. And he's grumpy. Look at him. He's not happy about how that went down. But everyone else is basically untouched. That's the thing. Like, the pot does a shit ton of damage, but the hag herself does jack shit, because they expect you to try to pop people out of the pot. And even if you don't try to pop people out of the pot, if someone comes out the pot early, or no, if someone stays in the pot for the full duration, that's what I'm trying to say, then they'll come out with 1 HP, or on death's door, and then fucking she can just use her, like, one-hitter quitter, but, like, not one-hitter quitter, one damaged seasoned to perfection moves, and take them out. If that is her, if she's able to do that. So what you want is a high single target HP healer, an occultist, basically, to be able to hopefully get a big heal on whoever falls out of the pot before the hag can potentially take them out. And you also want each of your people in the party to be able to hit the 3rd or 4th rank, so that whoever gets put in the pot, you're still good to go when it comes to damaging the hag, because it's just a straight up DPS check, DPR check. It's 0% APR check. All right, and then we're just cleaning up. We're just scouring around. I hate that. Hate this hateful Virago. But the fact that these don't leave corpses, though. So that's interesting. I don't know. Doesn't the hateful Virago do something like it fucking gets rid of healing as long as there's a fucking gross thing, like an effigy made from a corpse or some shit? I can't fucking remember. But we're just gonna focus fire it, get rid of this gross cow skull person. Ugh. Okay, that's only a 9 damage plate. That's nothing. What is this, a level 2? What is this, a level 2 dungeon? Hey, Volverago, I know you can blight for more than that. You just forget how to fucking blight? It's okay, we all forget every once in a while. We've been doing Darkest Dungeon for a long fucking time. We've been playing Darkest Dungeon for ages now, haven't we? It's like episode 82? Something? 82? I think it's 82. That's madness. That's so many weeks. That's weeks and weeks. That's like, gosh, we must have been playing this for almost half of a year. Because it's like 3 episodes a week. 81 divided by 3, that's a number. No, it'd be like 52 weeks times 3 is 156. So we're halfway, more than half a friggin' year we've been playing Darkest Dungeon. You and me, right here at the computer, fucking throwing our ill-mannered adventures, our adventures of ill repute, our stupid idiot occultists, into the breach, time and time again. And no, we're not playing Into the Breach. That's a different game. Yeah, we'll just chuck that. We'll ignore that chest. We don't need it that much. But sure, let's dig this grave. Looks like grave digging pays up some time. Let's fucking ignore the crests. And we'll take this jade instead of the bandaggies. Ooh, that reminds me. Let's use an antitoxin there. And close. Alright. And we just keep rolling, people. We just keep rolling. Hopefully we get some curios that aren't just fucking heirloom chests. I would have opened that last one with the key, but I know it would have been just heirlooms. And really the only relevant thing we can get from these from drops in this game now is money and trinkets. And the trinkets have to be like very fucking good trinkets for us to even give a shit. And like the bleed stones that we have, they're just there to take up space until we find money that's more valuable. Don't love that, but that's okay. Alright, what we got in here, buddies? Empty room? Empty room. Let's scout it. Got an obstacle, a room battle or nothing. Let's go this way. So we got the shove. Get that out of there. Clears up an inventory spot. We only have 4 food left. We got 1 torch. Let's light it. See what we got in the box. It's jack shit. Great, great, cool. Really coming out of this with not a whole lot, are we? There's another fucking heirloom chest. I don't care. I don't care about the ding-dang heirloom chest. Now, do we focus on the giant ectoplasm first? I think that's the play, actually. I think we focus the giant ectoplasm because of how much fucking damage it can deal. And how much cytokinesis it can make happen once... Like, if we take out these fungal bombards, yes, then they won't be shooting at us anymore, but then the giant ectoplasm will be able to use cytokinesis and make more of its shitty little slimes all the times. So I think the lucky crit, the mark, focus fire, etc. play was the best one. We've also got a pretty sweet them being locked into escape cloud, which is their shittier little blight ability, because they're artillery. They're supposed to be in the way back. What are you doing up here? You can't do shit. That's the answer. You can't do fucking shit up here. Yeah, you sniper shot. Yeah, take out that bombard. I love it. Manet, time for you to heal. Getting pretty good rolls. From a 0 to 22, I think that's like one of the only heals I've seen him get this this adventure that's been below whatchamahoozit average, below the midline. Use some anti-venom there. And grape shoot blast the rest of them. Nice, nice. Some Jomes. I love a good Jome. We got a scout. We're not going to get a scout there, so let's crack the skeleton key into here. I was hoping that we would see like some kind of fucking hidden room. Like a secret room, you might say. Like a secret chest inside that would give us a bunch of fucking secret cash when we opened it up. But that is not the case, unfortunately. So we'll just use the key on the heirloom chest. We got a bunch of crests, which I guess we'll start ditching like medicine and food before we ditch the crests at this point, because we're almost done. We got like at most 2 more room fights, which is nothing. Nothing. Damn, man, eh? Even without the fucking heal boost, you're doing good shit. You're doing the Dark God's work out there. You're doing the Dark Lord's work. I do like that. Maybe I should use that more often. Wow, $125, huh? 125 of it. Good, good. No loot whatsoever. A trap we didn't see. Feels good. Just a little bit of extra stress that we've got to pay to remove when we get back home. Is this a fight? It's a fight for nothing. Well, hopefully the drops are good. Hopefully the battle loot. Ouchie bazouchies. Owie wowie. Hoocha moocha. Well, at least there's no fucking whatchamagoozit. There's no fucking fungal claws in this fight. It's okay. Again, we're gonna focus the Hateful Virago. I think getting it out of the way first would be best, because then, while the slimes could then cytokinesis in a new slime, only one new slime is not the end of the world, and the Hateful Virago stopping us from healing would be not fun. Would be not fun. It looks like the little skeleton man in this frame looks like it's got hair. Does that have hair in there? Does the slime not dissolve the hair? Hey, what you doing, slime? You're just marking everyone, huh? Just doing a big mark on every single person. Let's mark you, you donk. Now you're marked. What are you gonna fucking do about it? Nothing. I know what you're gonna do because of it. Let's have a big old crossbow bolt shot into your crossbow body. Delightful. I do love Dismas against a marked target. He may not be a Hodank, but at least he's got more flexibility than a Hodank, which is basically just pick a man and kill that man. Single target. That's the Arbalest way. That's my experience being their best usage. Yeah, there's the fucking cytokinesis. I was hoping we could burst down both slimes before this happened, but here we fucking are, huh? Would have loved a crit there. Dismas would have loved a crit to get rid of one of those slime times. Yeah, embrace the dark. You're fucking making it sound like a ding-dang Disney parade. There you go. I mean, there we go, meaning massive overkill and a crit, but still. Yes, please. Yeah, no more slimes. None more slimes. That's good news for old Tim Friend. Now we can spend a little bit of time healing. Not bleeding. Stop it. It's just irritating. You're just making me have to spend more money later. I don't want to spend money. I want to save money on car insurance by switching to Geico. Finally, a sponsored Tim Friend episode. God, can you imagine how fucking awesome would that be if we could get like a Geico sponsorship? That would be fucking hilarious. Should we eat? No, let's just ditch the antitoxin. Ditch the key, and we'll roll back over to this curio and these couple of fights. We'll do them, hopefully get some good drops from them, fingies crossed, and then we'll be done with this adventure. We'll be done with this episode. At a fucking clean ass hag witch fight. That's another boss down. That's 5 of them. 5 of those tier 3 bosses down. We only got one more in the Weald, and one more in the Cove, and one more in the Warrens. We got three bosses total. But after that, we're getting perilously close to the dark place, the spooky bad zone, where Tim Friend's never been before, and where Tim Friend may not ever return from. I'm afraid. What if I get angry enough at this game, at Darkest Dungeon, like the Darkest Dungeon within Darkest Dungeon, that it makes me stop playing it? That would be a bummer. I'm gonna try not to let that happen. I'm gonna try not to fucking rage quit Darkest Dungeon. I'm saying this out loud now, so that maybe it gets a little bit ingrained in my brain. Don't love all this. Don't love all this AoE hits. There we go. A dodge. That's what I like. Damn it. Okay, well, a Grape Shot Blast will finish them. Hopefully finishes 2. Perfect. Leaves just the Brigand Raider, who we can do a nice, delightful, wicked hack to the chest. It's a wicked hack. Let's ditch the medicinal herbs. Here's a trap. Look at that. And is there curio? Yes, a tree. What's in the tree? It's covered in poisonous sap. Fucking awesome. Well, let's go here, turn on the light, eat some food, and then go through the door. Because they're not going to fucking hit a hunger trigger while going through the door animation. Don't love this man. Don't love this dog either. It's just a lot of bad stuff happening in this immediate moment. Okay. Hodank is marked. That's fine. Okay, good. Let's get the tracking shot. Fucking miss. Of course we do. That means that we don't get the fucking de-stealth, which means we can't mark and then murder it with Hodank. Means let's try. Oh, God. So far, pretty terrible. Okay, a dodge. I'm liking that. I do like that. Please. Should we heal? Yeah, we're gonna heal for now. Just to... Well, we're gonna have Hodank heal for now, I should say. Just so that we could get the fucking... Oh, no, we can't, because we can't do the tracking shot now. But now, hopefully, we'll feel comfortable that Mane can mark the giant. Okay, a cool dodge. A pretty sweet dodge. Ooh, nice. Yes! That's where the fucking RNG turns around, mon frere. This is how we do it. So we get a fucking crit on the Iron Swan attack on the Crone. I like it very much. Get the fuck out of here, giant. Take 30 damage. It's a fourth your HP. Jeez, that's the same. You crit for the same value. Giants, in general, sick of your shit. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that tree branch smackdown. I'm excited to put that shit behind me. We got a full one more boss to do in this in this zone, but now did you fucking run out of steam? Did you run out of heal point energies? What the fuck, man, eh? It's okay though. This is the last fight. We're just seeing what the loot we get from here, and then we're bailing anyway. So HP damage doesn't really matter as long as we don't actually die. Blam! Dismas gets his revenge with a crit on the giant. What loot do we get? A ruby? Hell yes. Some money? Okay. Some deeds? Sure, we'll take instead of the torches. We are out of here. We're out of here. There we go. Okay. How much money we get? 12,000 plus the 15,000. Pretty decent. A decent haul of crests for shit that we don't need anymore. Hieromania, bad. Curious, also bad. Well, throwing those mother effers in the sanitarium. See if we can get rid of those nasty quirks. I've been... Mentally, I'm like, okay, what if we just threw our stressed people in the sanitarium first? Because we know we're not going to use them, you know? Like, it's, let's get rid of Dark Temptation, that pizza shit. Boss, how about you? I'd rather you not have fucking Bloodthirsty. I'm going to be real with you. Those are all bad. Get any diseases? No. We got any stress friends? Yes. We've got, Hodank. And touch it. You gotta meditate, huh? Okay. I don't know why I'm showing you this admin. This is stuff that I'm gonna do between episodes anyway. But next time on Tim Friend, what do we got? What do we got coming up? Fucking nothing. You do the Lost and Found quest, I fucking guess. I don't want to though. We could do fresh air in the tunnels to lead up to the formless flesh. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, next time on Tim Friend, we're gonna do this quest so we can get the fresh air in the tunnels event, which will give us a sweet plus 15 damage bonus against the formless flesh, which means I've got to make a team that I'm going to use against the formless flesh and then not use them. So, getting real fucking cerebral here on Tim Friend in the between episodes. But I'll see you guys next time. Remember to do everything that the taskmasters demand of us. All hail the great algorithm. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everybody.
With Tim Friend.